Okay, what are we gonna do? For the free oracles. Let's take this one. Let's take that one. Of course, let's just take that one, because why the fuck not? Because that's gonna win anyways. And we're gonna do Moonology? Maybe. Okay, so that is fine. That is set up. That is done. Live chat. Free oracles. Free oracle timeline. When we have the crown as advice. Message from the person and Moonology guidance. Okay. Cool. Let's take a look at this. I need to change that to that, and then put this on, and then on manual. Yes. I feel like I'm very late. Maybe I'm a little bit late. Oops. Oh well. Hopefully everyone joins again. I feel like my boobs are being very boobalicious today. Maybe a bit too much. Oh, well, it's fine. It is fine. 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 It is fine. Yes. I'm thinking of maybe doing free oracles as well on TikTok. Why is it? I thought I'd do like my banks today, but it's like this part is always, it should be like that, but then like it's fine. No one cares. Well, I care. I care more than I should probably. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning, guys. Fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles today. The options are either the timeline oracle, so any questions starting when will this happen, when will this come into my life, stuff like that. With the timeline, keep in mind it is a timeline that Spirit would like your attention to be on, and not necessarily the timeline of like how it's actually happening, so keep that in mind, because things change, nothing is set in stone, so timelines included. Next up we have the Crown Oracles, which is some advice and guidance, a little bit of more kick-ass, let's go, let's just move forward, let's move on, some advice on like how to move forward. Next up we have a message from your person, just a little message, usually very much oriented towards love and romance, so keep that in mind. If you are wanting a message from a person that isn't romantically involved with you, then take it how it resonates. And lastly we have the Moonology advice and guidance, more so guidance for you guys as well. So fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. As always, only the top 2 answers we will be adding on to the free oracles today. Hi Ayesha, hello. Welcome. If you're interested in getting an oracle right now, as always, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation, and all donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. So yes, if you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. I've also been thinking of maybe doing more exclusive content here on YouTube instead of Patreon, for my paying members, like little shorts every day, a little extra short every day, or stuff like that. But yeah, again guys, while the poll is up, I will not be doing free oracles just yet. Have patience, I will in a couple of minutes start the list. Because again, only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Hope you're all having a good day. Is now today Thursday? Yes, it is. Oh my god, it's already Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday. This week has gone by so very, like, fast. I did so many shit. And at the same time, I feel like I didn't do anything at all. I wanted to record a pick a card reading for today here on the channel, on the English channel, but my phone with which I record usually just died and it didn't charge. I had it in the charger and I'm like, okay, let me charge it so that it's ready so I can record something. And it was plugged in, but it didn't charge. So I was just like, okay, well, apparently I'm not supposed to film a pick a card reading today. I'll do it tomorrow. So yeah. That's kind of like what's been going on with me, where things just aren't working at all. Well, not a lot at all, but it's just minor inconveniences happening. It started yesterday with the minor inconveniences, because I think it started, well, what I remember is just the last thing that I remember is that the live stream on TikTok didn't go that well, as in like it was very quiet, so I kind of like ended it, and then I was just like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just like, ugh, I don't know. And then my best friend and I texted, and she's like, oh, then come sleep over at mine. And I'm like, might as well. And I had like 10 minutes to get to bike from my house to the station to catch the bus. And that I was just like, I don't know, but I did it. I did it in 8 minutes. I had 2 minutes to spare, and I was like, okay, great, love it. So I parked my car, looked at my phone, saw it was 2 more minutes, and then I walked to the bus station, and I saw a couple of buses, and it was like busy, buses driving off and whatnot, and I got to my stop, and it said 2 minutes until the bus, and I was like, nice, great, love that. So I just waited and waited and waited and waited, and apparently the bus had left 2 minutes early. So as I arrived at the station, the bus had left. Well, that was not a minor inconvenience. That was I was distraught. I was upset. But yeah, then I had to bike back, because then the next bus only left like an hour later. I had to wait an hour, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that at night. As well as then I would arrive, of course, an hour later, so it would be even more, later, and I was just like, yeah, no, not meant to be, I suppose. And today as well, a lot of things where I'm like, yeah, okay, it's not meant to be, I suppose. Also, with last night, I forgot to pineapple my hair up, so this morning my curls were very flat, and I was like, well, okay, not supposed to be, I suppose. That has just been my day, just going over and over. It's like, yeah, okay, I guess it's not supposed to be. I guess it's not supposed to be. But that's just my life, where just minor inconvenience happened to me so much. Because I talked to one of my other friends about it, where I'm like, yeah, no, but you don't understand. I am the most unlucky person when it comes to like small inconveniences or small things. I always take, if I have 2 routes to take, I always take the wrong one, and then I have to walk back. It's not a big deal, but it just sucks. I also dropped like we were the most. Like after this moment, she was like, oh my god, you are unlucky. And I'm like, I told you so. Where we went at a cafe and we had some cake and iced tea, and I was walking with my tray up like 3 flights of stairs, which went well. It went well. I got up, but then it was all busy and full, and I'm like, okay, let's just go downstairs and sit at the ground level. And as I walked down like the 2nd flight, everything dropped. Oh well, there goes my expensive piece of cake. Oh well. Oh yeah. Because I feel like that's how Spirit tests my patience with shit like that. Where it just, at this point, it kind of feels like the devil is kind of like playing with me, just going like, let's make her snap. Let's make her see how much she can handle. Just the minor little inconveniences. Let's just build up on that. Oh, yeah. Because it just happens so many times. And then of course apart from all of that, I also have days where you're just like, I should have just stayed in bed. Where it's just like, yeah, no, I should have just stayed in bed. But after that cake incident, my friend was as well. Because my friend, on the other hand, is the most luckiest person I've ever met. Where I have small little bad lucks, she has small little good lucks. It's insane. She is so lucky in the little things. It's insane. Yeah. And then, luckily, like, her luck cancelled out my bad luck most of the time when it was about us two. So I didn't lose tickets, I didn't lose shit, but for me, yes. How's the poll doing? We have number 1 message from your person, and then we have a shared second place with either the timeline or the Moonology oracles. So fill in the poll, guys, let me know. So I can close the poll and we can get started with the free oracles. Also feel free to just chat away with me. Hey Keanu, gaan we vanavond nog pizza eten als jij betaalt? Oh, was dat niet aan mij? Oké, poll beëindigen. Let's take a look. Timeline and message from your person. Okay, so let me get rid of these. And this one. Okay, let me make the pinned comment. So message from your person, or where is it? Timeline oracle. Why is this thing always in the way? Okay, so yeah, hi everyone, welcome. Again, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, welcome, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy, I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in a free oracle, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. Today's options are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. The timeline answers any question of like when will this happen, when will this come into my life. The timeline can take a look. Keep in mind the timeline is very open, as in it's the timeline that Spirit would like your attention to be on, not necessarily how it actually happens, just because, you know, time is very fluid. If you are interested in a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up, and we will figure it out. Naomi! Anno? Hi Neilbeams, hello. Damn, I want to do both this time. Let's do message from Simon to his dear Lilith. Okay. Message from Simon to Lilith. Simon to Lilith. I remember every detail of that day. You and I were too young. You came closer than anyone, and so many things remind me of you. Okay. Blue Water, thank you for the follow, and welcome. No Naomi, zit je me nou trouwens gewoon in mijn livestream terwijl je aan het poppen bent? Nee toch? Midwife. Okay. Monica, let's take a look at when will you go to Korea? When will you go to Korea, Monica? Oh, Monica, go to Korea. I swear to God, if like divine timing comes up, we have stop obsessing first. Oh, maybe I saw it from the corner of my eye. Divine timing at play and add a special date. At a special date. I'm kind of feeling that that could be either like birthday or like celebrate your birthday there. We do have later than you think. Ik was al klaar, oké. Ligt gewoon lief in bed geweest te zijn, oké. Sorry. Sorry, darling. It was with Simon we made plans in my dream to hang out. Nice. It's because he's been seeing people up and what everywhere. Same way I see the initials SNL. Yeah. Look at that. IAVers, when will I get selected in NEAT? IAVers, when will IAVers get selected? We have July, we have next month, and 6 months from now. And August at the bottom. Naomi, when will the announcement come of JoJo? JoJo? When will the announcement come? JoJo. Allow things to come. Allow things to come. And we have September. And then the one that's also popping out is faster than you think. Okay. Okay, JoJo. JoJo. Ayesha, when will F contact me? Hell yeah. You. When will F contact Ayesha? When will F contact you? Oh my god. Oh my lord. Yeah, no, thank you. It's not the right time. Later than you think. And then we have next month. Next month. I swear if it's on a kid's their birthday, I'll cry. Yeah. Oh. Well, I feel like you are gonna cry regardless. I feel like you are gonna stress your tits off. Okay. I feel like I will, yes, emergency cuddles. But yeah, of course, divine timing, of course. I guess maybe my birthday next year. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Raj, message from Gurky Rod. Gurky Rod. You speak to me through music, so there might be some music that you hear often or that catches your ear, I suppose, that has a deeper message and meaning for you as well, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I'll call you immediately no matter what you're doing. You will pick up. Yeah. I kind of feel like when they announce like a little hint to who it is, which probably is going to be either like a guitar or, you know, one of his iconic scenes from from it. Yeah, it's just, yes. Yes. Tanshu, when will Abhishek come to meet you? When will Abhishek come to meet Tanshu? We have just around the corner at a special date, faster than you think, and then we also have March. March, yes. Hi Andrea, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Swati, message from Jagadesh. Oh, we have someone that has opinions in the chat. Thank you, Naomi. Swati, message from Jagadesh. Jagadesh for Swati. I almost, like, a lot of times I'm just very, like, giggly just because, like, one, if I were from the devil, like, you are actively trying to piss her off, which is never a good thing. Anyway, Jagadesh for Swati, we need to let each other go. I can't stop thinking about you. I want to feel that way again. And I remember every detail of that day. Hi Reshma. Message from Scorpio. Scorpio for Reshma. It was my fault, but I blamed you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and I regret lying to you. I regret lying to you. Jayasuri, message from your future husband. Guys, don't forget to like the live stream. It's the only thing I ask in return. Jayasuri, let's take a look at your message from your future husband. I wish I had treated you better. I love you unconditionally. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and just being near you is intoxicating. Regulars, I want to formally apologize. I hijacked Lindy from you earlier this week. It was my fault she wasn't here. Well, technically I would have already been very late for the live stream anyway. But yes, Google. Beanish, message from future spouse for Beanish. I wish I had treated you better. I am becoming a better person. I hide behind material things, and we need to let each other go. But also, Naomi, I think yesterday as well, I said during the live stream where I was just feeling more happy now as well, that I went to your place and had huggies that I needed as well, so I was feeling a lot better as well because of I went to your place. So yeah, also the good vibes they have thanks to you. Acclaim, thank you, you're welcome. Welcome. Udi, when will I clear my internship related exams? When will Udi clear the internship related exams? When you let go, you're wasting your time at night and allow things to come. So let's not push it too much. There's not really a timeline. We have spring at the bottom. Spring at the bottom. So accurate, Lindy. 100%. Well, thank you, darling. Thank you. Raju, darling, the options are either a timeline oracle or a message from your person. Ignore message from Priyanshu. Priyanshu for Eknor. I replay our conversations over and over. I hide behind material things. And we both know I am not the one for you. It's okay, she needed some healing time with you, and I'm sorry I ended up spoiling the surprise. I feel so bad. Aww. Nothing is spoiled. We're all very lucky. I mentioned this, which makes me forget basically everything. Aww. Magul message for Zainab from Mirza. Mirza for Zainab. Zainab, I left when I saw you with someone. The timing just wasn't right for us. Finding out the truth crushed me. And I wish I had treated you better. I mean, you still know nothing. Well, you know, like the... I don't know. I feel like you still know. I feel like you still are gonna pee your pants. Just so. So, still good. Rimsha, hello darling. Let's take a look at your question. Message from Nabil. Guys, don't forget to like the live stream. It's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles. From Nabil for Rimsha. Nabil for Rimsha. We need to let each other go. I will wait for a sign from you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And I love you unconditionally. Andrea, may I have a timeline, please? When will Tavi reach out again? When will Tavi reach out again? We have January. We're having You're Wasting Your Time and at a special date. So I feel like a special date in January, and until then I feel like you're wasting your time. Okay. But yeah. Everything I know currently, there was something with a binder. Other than that, clueless. But the funny part is, the binder is like the last thing I thought of it. Where I'm like, oh, I could do that. Anyway, thank you, you're welcome. So yes, you know nothing. And even if you do, it's fine, darling, it's fine. Because in the end, it's just gonna make you feel happy, and that makes me feel happy, and regardless whether or not you know, it's gonna be happy. So, yes. Yes. Guys, don't forget to like the live stream as well. Starshine, again, may I get a message from AV? You were the best thing in my life. I left you before you could leave me. You speak to me through music, and I'm becoming a better person. So there might also be some music that you hear that might that kind of like piqued your ear, and that might have a deeper message for you from your person as well. So yes, and we're gonna have the best sleepover ever because you are the priority. Yes, bitch, I am the priority. Eat my shit. Yes. Not you. Yes, darling, I'm the priority. Whoop whoop. Also, I do have to say that she would freak out, I think, over my gift for you. I think she would, yeah. Yes, I think she would. I think she would freak out. I just imagined. Yes. I'm not gonna say it, but yes. I feel like she would throw it away. Oh yeah, funny. Anyway, yes. Oh yes. Sorry, I'm petty. Oh, I'm so petty. Okay, Sky High. Let's do a message from HS. HS for Sky High. HS for Sky High. Sorry. I remember every detail of that day. We will be together again. And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Oh, okay. Her gifts always suck anyway. Yes. Nandini. But I kind of feel like I have to, like, up my game every, like, year, and I'm already not sure how I'm gonna do it for next year. Like, but yeah, we will see. Nandini, when will my relationship move to the next stage? When will Nandini's relationship move to the next stage? We have 6 months from now, but we also have this year. So I kind of feel like around the end, between the between the end of the year and what is that? March. March. Yes. Happy early birthday. It's a very early birthday. Yeah, mid-October. Yes. Hi, Gerline. Hello. Let me get the love notes for you from C. Oh, love notes. Sorry, I thought I saw the music and I thought you wanted music. Sorry. Love notes. Love notes from C for Gerline. C for Gerline. I want one more shuffle. Apparently, I did not want another shuffle. Okay, you just have one card, but that's fine. Our love will never cease to exist. Our love will never cease to exist. Oh. That's cute scenes. I'm mom. Hi, dear Lindy. I'm a mom. Hello. Can you please tell me when will I be in a loving and romantic relationship? For sure, because I am currently suffering from singleness. Suffering from singleness, darling. Single is good. I mean, it has, but like suffering from it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. When will a mom be in a loving, serious, romantic relationship? When will a mom? We have patience required. We do have next month. And then we have rushing in. So I feel like next month, October, rushing in. But it will require a little bit of patience. Underneath that, just around the corner as well. So rather soon, rather quickly. But again, with the timeline, it is very much about, you know, if you just sit and wait and don't leave the house, then it's obviously not going to happen. But I think if you get into action and put yourself out there, then you can, rather quickly. Rather quickly. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. Waka, eh. Love notes are so sweet, but they also have patience cards. Yeah. I feel like you in particular, because it's insane how often you get the patience card. is literally insane. It's basically every single freaking time. I need to cut my bangs again. Holy shit. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. The two options available for today are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. The timeline is a little bit like, be aware that it's the timeline that Spirit would like your attention to be on what is achievable or what you can, not necessarily of like how it is happening. Time is very fluid. Depending on the choices that we make, it might require more or less time, so keep that in mind as well. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. I guess that's it. Yes. At this point, I should get patience tattooed. Yes. Well, I also don't have a lot of patience. Like, Spirit also tells me a lot of time, yeah, just be patient. Where I'm like, I don't have patience. I don't have patience. At all. I want it now, and I want it good, and that's it. I don't want to have to do it again. No. But yes, oh well. Oh well. Already Thursday, holy shit. This week went by so fast, it's insane. Also, I slept without, like, normally now that I'm like actually trying to take care of my curls, I sleep with like my hair in a pineapple, but I forgot, and I washed my hair yesterday and then I forgot, so I feel like it's done with my hair this week. It's not. Yes. New guest announced tomorrow. Okay. They are. What? Oh, why am I at Liv's? Like, why am I seeing Dacre? I was like, oh, they're not doing the. It's annoying that they don't do the hint for it like right away. So I want to guess who it is. Fever. Wat? Morgen? Oh, om 4 uur weer de gastannouncement. I thought maybe the hint would be tomorrow at 4. I was like, what? But yeah, it's annoying that they don't do the hint right away. But I think it was fun that I guessed Viserys from Game of Thrones. Yes, the dragon. Yes. Shane, when will S gonna marry? When will S gonna marry? We have at night, but not in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime. And then we also have when you let go. So when you and S gonna marry, I feel like it's not right now with the timeline. It's not happening. Hint is always at 12. Okay. Nice. 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 I'm curious. I'm just curious if they would announce someone else from Game of Thrones as well. Because they started with Viserys, who already had, well, not like a memorable role, I'd say. But if they start with him, Because they also... Or did they start with Hayden? I don't know. But apart from him being Viserys, I don't know any other. I mean, I saw Arcane, but I didn't know he voiced one of those. Doctor Who? Never seen it. Good Omens? Also never seen it. That's cool though. It is cool though. Yeah. Hopefully it's gonna be someone else from Game of Thrones. That would be fun. Yay! It means we're not gonna. I feel like it's not gonna happen the way things are going right now. Of course, there's always, again, with the timelines, it's very... Spirit doesn't really work with timelines necessarily. It's more like guidelines. So that can just mean, like, the way that we're living our life right now, it's not happening. So either something will have to change, or that it means it's never happening. That's also an option. But that also doesn't mean that you cannot be in a relationship, or that you won't have a long life, but maybe it's just not marriage, or, you know. Why do I feel like it's the guy who played the Hound? Daddy? No. That would be fun. Angelique, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, darling. Thank you. Wait, what's his name? The Hound actor. Sandor Clegane. By Rory McCann? Rory McCann? I don't think he does Comic-Cons though. McCann. If it is Jack Gleason, we are gonna take a picture. We are gonna take a picture. That would be fun, because I do think that he does do Comic-Cons. Alfie Allen would also be fun. Jack Gleason, by the way, is Joffrey, the one that plays Joffrey, and Puck on The Sandman. Yes. Ooh, that would be a lot of fun. Send me a picture. Jack Gleason. Thank you for the donation, Akeem. Thank you. That's a good picture. Well, one where we would, like, recognize him. Well, like, let me take this one with Sophie Turner. Oh, yes, okay, I don't have to send a picture, okay. You're definitely gonna go for a picture. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. Hakeem, darling, again, thank you for the donation. Let's take a look at your questions. What's Izzy's current feelings towards you? I found out she moved to Baltimore. How she's doing? Will she reach out? What are we gonna do? The buttholes? Let's do the buttholes. In honor of Naomi. So, darling, what's Izzy's current feelings towards you, Hakeem? Izzy's current feelings towards Hakeem. It's been a while since I checked up on Izzy. Izzy's current feelings towards Hakeem. We have the Five of Cups. That's kind of what I got. A little bit the one that got away, kind of like energy to it. The Five of Cups is very focused on what is lost, not really being appreciative of like opportunities. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have, what are you? The Four of Pentacles, the Empress, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Chariot. Still a bit closed off. There is just a little bit of a feeling, like a little gloomy energy surrounding this, where I do feel that there's still, I don't know, it didn't really got like closure. There's still, with the Two of Cups, definitely that connection or feeling the connection to you. I feel like that there hasn't really been closure and that she's still kind of like feeling that. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of lack of, okay, this is just not for me and I shouldn't take a look, I should let it rest. I think that's more like her like logical brain. With that Four of Pentacles as well, very closed off, door closed, walls up, very, like, we all know it's not for me, I shouldn't go back, I should let it rest, I should, you know, but I feel like the more that she tells herself that this is not it, or, you know, the more that she kind of like feels that nagging feeling of like this is not closed as well. The one that I pulled here were the Six of Wands, Justice, and the Four of Cups. The Empress and the Chariot. Why do I have the Chariot here? Gonna have dinner with the kids. Okay, darling, talk to you in a little bit. Love you. Bye. Why is the Chariot here for Izzy? The Chariot here for Izzy. Death card, yeah. And then the Nine of Wands. There's just such a big feeling of like, I'm moving on. The Chariot can be very fast moving energy, but can sometimes be a little bit like not thinking, just like, let's just go this path. Let's just go, let's just move, let's just go, let's just not think about it, let's just, you know. And with the Death card, I definitely feel that there was a little bit of feeling of, okay, that's behind me, I've moved on, the ending, new beginning, new start, starting over, especially if she like moved. That kind of felt like the right thing to do, or like, again, let's move, let's go, let's, a new start, new beginning. I do feel that there is still sadness surrounding this. I kind of want to take a look why the Five of Cups is here for Izzy as overall energy. We have the Sun, yeah, and the Emperor with the Ace of Swords. Again, I kind of feel like that there is a feeling of just open ends. This hasn't really had closure, and I think that that's still bugging her, and it's kind of like preventing her almost from like finding that happiness. This is always gonna be a little bit like a thorn in her side, but I feel like she's just trying to convince herself, you know, that's like, it's not for me, I should like let it rest, or I should let it go. Why do you have the Seven of Cups? Finally, the Tower, and you want to come out the Ace of Wands. I feel like she even either like had like a rebound or something, or when she was with someone else, whether it was on a date or just talking or stuff like that, that I do feel that there was that feeling of you're still there. Are there full on like feelings of like I love you, infatuation and stuff like that? No, but I do think that you are still on her mind, for sure. The Six of Wands, Justice, and the Four of Cups. Again, her mind keeps wandering backwards. And then there are like small victories, small things where it's like, oh, that's nice, but it's, I kind of feel like that might be with dating as well, where it's like, oh, that's nice, but it's not you. Or that, I don't know, you treated her in a different way than that people treat her now. Again, there's still a little bit of that like lingering. You still kind of like linger a little bit in her energy. Is it full on she is like her mind set on you and it's, you know, worried and a lot of, no, I don't think so. But it's still there. So what is she currently feeling? What is Izzy currently feeling towards you? I think, again, I don't want to say indifferent, but I feel like you kind of like pop up every now and then, and I think in the moment when that happens, she kind of like feels annoyed, but I think it's also just something that she needs to still do something with, because again, it kind of feels more so like open-ended, which doesn't really entail like feelings of like wanting to get together with you. It just feels a bit, I don't know, you know. So yeah, and the other question is, how's she doing? Will she reach out? How is she doing? How is Izzy doing? And will she reach out to him? We have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands. We have the Six of Wands again, the Ace of Swords, okay, the Two of Cups, the Magician, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and Temperance. How's she doing? She's doing alright, I think, with the Page of Wands. A new exciting adventure. I think this move was very, again, exciting new adventure, a new start, starting over. Communication, I feel like she would be open to it. Because again, with the Two of Cups, again, there's still that connection between the two of you. But when it comes to communicating to you, that's when like the stress kind of like comes in. Where she's like, okay, I'm still feeling that, why do you keep popping up? And then, I don't know, like in the evening when she's like in bed, it might be like, should I, shouldn't I? But I feel like that there is a little bit of like stress there. With Temperance as well, compromise, middle ground, investing in it. Where is she though? Is she expecting you to? Because underneath that Page of Wands, we also have the King of Cups, which might be her kind of like waiting for you, the Nine of Wands. I feel like that she is a little bit stubborn in that sense. That she is like, I'm not chasing no man, you know. Justice as well, yeah. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Why do we have the Ace of Swords here then? Is that more she's open to it, or is that more she is going to reach out to you? Why is the Ace of Swords here? The Hierophant, doing the right thing in the right way, in the right order, in the right time. And then the Eight of Cups with the Five of Wands. With the Three of Pentacles, again, some sort of collaboratory energy. I don't know if you guys, like the easy route with that would be a common person, a common friend that you can complain about, where it's just like, oh, I really want to reach out to Izzy, but I don't know, and then that friend kind of like talking to Izzy about it, where it's like, oh, I heard he wanted to talk to you. But it can also be cooperative, as in like social media, or like seeing stuff on social media, or stuff like that. Because I feel like with the Five of Wands, there's just like misunderstanding. I think you're both going like, no, they should reach out to me. I'm not going to reach out to them. Why is the Hierophant? Again, the Hierophant is doing the right thing in the right way, in the right order. With what I kind of remember, I feel like it is up to her to reach out to you. But... And then we have Judgment, okay. Judgment, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Cups with the Tower. Sudden change, revelation, breakthrough. Judgment, doing things different than the past. I'm not 100% confident in saying she will reach out. But I feel like were you to reach out to her, I don't think that she would be hostile. Especially if it would be just like a, I don't know, hey, I saw you move to Baltimore, congratulations, or I don't know, stuff like that. I'm not seeing hostility. Even though she is very stubborn, a very stubborn person, and she might be a bit like, I do think that she wouldn't take offense to it, to you reaching out. But if you're like, I'm not reaching out to her again, then I'm not sure if she will. Again, I do feel communication happening at some point. I just don't know who initiates it necessarily, and like how much time. Can I take a look? Can I get like a timeline on that communication? We have the King of Cups again, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I'd say 3 months. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, so I do feel that a lot of time we'll go over it. And then, of course, a lot can happen in between that time with the Seven of Swords as the overall energy. But yeah, I honestly kind of want to leave it there. How is she doing? I think she is very excited for this move and the reason why she moved, like a new adventure, a new opportunity, a new chance. I think you are still on her mind. That just little things that just reminds her of you pop up. But there is that stubbornness, and there is that I'm not gonna chase no man type of energy to it as well. I do feel communication happening between the two of you, and I kind of want to say 3 months. But with that King of Cups, it kind of makes me feel that you will reach out. Or say something. I don't know if it's like her birthday, saying it like happy birthday. Again, I kind of feel like with that Three of Pentacles as well, that there could be like a middle ground or a middle person for communication. But yeah, that's kind of where I would put it for you, darling. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Static, if you are still in the chat, darling, let me know and I'll take a look at, can you know when you're going to be financially stable. But let me know if you're still in the chat, darling, and I will take a look. Okay. So, for everyone that is new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I honestly kind of feel like I already want to call last call. I was very, very late in the live stream, and therefore I cannot stay for the entire 2 hours. So let me call last call for the free oracles real quick. Hi, Crypto Girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So last call, guys, for the free oracles. Right now I will be taking a look at wait for me. Yes, darling, you can make the donation. I'll do the last call first and then I'll move to the rest of the paid readings. So Static, you wanted to know, can I know when I'm going to get financially stable? Financially stable, Static, when? We have November, and we also have March. So between November and March, or yeah, more so I feel like between November and March might be a important couple of months to build it up. I don't think it is one day you wake up and you're financially stable. I think it is very much, yeah, building up to it. Okay, so yes guys, last call for the free oracles. If you're interested in a free oracle, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. The 2 options for today, as it changes every day at the beginning of each live stream, you can vote what we will be using. Today's options are either a message from your person, usually love related, doesn't have to be, but if it is not, then take it how it resonates. And next up we have the timeline oracles. When questions. When will this happen? When will this come into my life? All those kind of like questions. Keep in mind, with the timeline, it's the timeline that Spirit would like your attention to be on, not necessarily how it happens, because time is very fluid. So keep that in mind as well. This is going to be last call, so all paying donations will wait until I'm done with last call, but I think it's very quiet, so I'll be done with that very, very quickly. For if you're wanting a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one. A €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know and I'll look it up and we will figure it out. Okay, this is last call. Marika, let's take a look at your message from S. From S for Marika. I hide behind material things. I'm so attracted to you. I know I was a distraction from your pain, and I wonder if you are happy without me. So I definitely feel that this is more so the wondering what you're feeling. Kind of like pile is. Thingy-bidangy is. Crypto Girl, thanks so much for the payment, darling. I will take a look in a second. Let me have a sip. Also, guys, I will be doing a giveaway in today's live stream as well. So definitely stick around until the end. It's me again. Hello, Lindy. Hello. How are you today? I'm doing good. May I have a message from TM? Yes. TM. I'll take that one too. We both know I'm not the one for you. I will wait for a sign from you. I remember every detail of that day, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. That we both know I'm not the one for you, that's just, you know, but that's not necessarily the truth. That's what they tell themselves, you know. But yeah, thank you. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Okay, I think that was it for the free oracles. So let me clear this up and then take a look at Crypto Girl's question. Oh, I need a deck. I need a Jackie deck. Oh, I also need to answer my mom. Okay, Crypto Girl. How does my love Chung feels about you? Does it show he loves you and wants a future with you? How does Chung feel about you? Does he love you and does he see a future with you? Chung. Does he see a future with you? We have the Ten of Cups as the overall energy, so I think that's a yes. What else do we have? We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Five of Wands, Temperance, the Ten of Pentacles, the Star, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so I do think that Chung thinks that he can see a happy, long-term committed relationship with you. Emotionally fulfilled, got our finances and a material thing in order, and well-balanced, and it would work well. The Three of Cups, when it comes to like their feelings, I feel like it's more leaning towards like friendship than it is like, oh, I am infatuated, I have a crush, I like, you know, romantic love. I think it more is like friendship love, like I love you, I care for you, I want what's best for you. Even like, again, I can see a long-term future with you. We have had good like memories, and we can make good memories, and even like children with you. The Stars having high hope for the future even. Why do you have the Seven of Swords? Why do we have the Seven of Swords? Because the Seven of Swords can talk about like lying, hiding, dishonesty, sneaking around. We have the Knight of Cups, the Devil, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So if he is to the point where he is like, he tells you that he is in love with you, then I feel like that's not really the truth. Not that he doesn't love you or that he doesn't care or stuff like that, but I don't think he is in love with you. I think that there's a little bit of a difference there. And with the devil, I kind of feel like that he thinks that might be love, but it's not. I'm a bit where I'm like, I don't know if he is able to feel emotions of love. But I do think that, yeah, I think you have a very good connection. Friendship even. Again, love, respect. Like, I always say that the best relationships are those where it is your best friend. And I do think that there's a possibility for that to grow, for sure. For right now, I just don't feel it. I kind of want to take a look at the Five of Wands, because that can be like misunderstanding, rivalry. So why do we have the Five of Wands here for tune towards Crypto Girl? What's the misunderstanding? We have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like, again, Temperance talks about compromise, middle ground, meeting each other halfway. And then with that Five of Wands, we also have the Two of Cups, which is also trying to maintain that balance, the Wheel of Fortune. Things that are out of our control, kind of like happening, timing not being always right, and both kind of like struggling with that. I feel like you're both wanting to get to the same point, but just how we get there or how you communicate with each other might be just very different. And how are we gonna like balance that out? How are we gonna like maneuver that? As well as with that Page of Wands, I feel like that there is, I don't know if this is like a cultural difference, but I feel like there are just some differences in how you am around people. If you're like, oh, this is just how I am around friends, and he's like, no, you don't, like, you don't hug your friends, or you don't kiss your friends, or you don't, I don't know, stuff like that, or the other way around, where he does that, and you're like, oh no, you don't do that. I feel like that there are some misunderstandings there that can come across a little bit as like flirtatious, or that there are like petty fights, because there's just a culture difference, and it's very much like, okay, but I am used to this is my culture, both of you, and it's like very much holding on to that, where it's like, okay, but how I do it, that's the right way, and you need to adapt to that, where again there's a little bit of that conflict going on. Or that there is maybe a bit of like worry surrounding that. But yeah, I think he is very hopeful for the future. Because again, we have both the Ten of Cups as the overall energy and the Ten of Pentacles with the star here. So I definitely feel that he has very high hope for this connection to turn into a long-term committed relationship for sure. So what was the question? Does he see... and does he want a future with you? He definitely can see a future with you. 100%. Again, does it show that he loves you? I don't think it is in love, no. I definitely feel that there is love for you, 100%. But it more feels like a friendship. Like with the Six of Cups as well, that's like sharing memories or like learning a little bit of that thing. Why do I have the Six of Cups here? The Death card, yeah, transformation, that he can mold you as well with the Queen of Wands. And then the World, yeah. Or that you can adapt to his, how he sees it, or his culture, or his religion, or his whatever that is. So yeah, I kind of want to leave there, because I think otherwise I would just repeat myself over and over again. But yeah. Maybe a marriage proposal soon? I'm not necessarily seeing it right now, but I definitely feel that with the star, that's having high hope for the future. 100%. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there. I hope that made sense, and I hope that resonated for you. If you have any questions about it, let me know, and I'll see if I can answer with what we had. thoughts on the Five of Wands. Can that mean jealousy? I think it's more than anything, miscommunication. It is, it could involve jealousy, but it's just a feeling of like, I'm right, you're wrong. Where there is a problem and you see it against each other instead of with each other. So I feel like more than anything is miscommunication, and I think it's just a thing that we can talk about in a healthy way. Yeah, but it could be jealousy. Yeah, but again, I would classify it more as just miscommunication. Nat, I did see your question come in like just on while I was putting everything away. So I want to take a look at yours as well. When will you date your future husband? Nat, when will Nat date her future husband? Just a quick little, it's not the right time on a holiday and this year. I don't know if you are gonna go on a holiday this year. Rushing in. Okay. Okay. That's cute. I guess I need to get him drunk to talk. Thank you. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you, Lindy. You're welcome, darling. Okay, so this is also going to be a last call for all paying donations. So if you're interested in a oracle, then a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is gonna be for a €10 donation or winning the giveaway. This is gonna be a last call for all paying donations. So if after the giveaway no donations come in, I will be calling it a day for today. Right now I am going to close the list. List is closed. For everyone that wants to make a donation right now, you still can. This one is just for new people. List is closed. For new people entering the chat that they know the list is closed. Now, we are going to do the giveaway. As always, follow the channel, like the live stream. Let me know which number do you think is going to be the winner of the giveaway. Yeah. So, let me know, and who knows, maybe you'll win. And then after the giveaway, you have, like, while I'm doing the reading, you can still make a donation. If no donations come in when I'm done with the reading, I will be just skedaddling out of here and calling it a day for today. First time I don't get divine timing! Yes! Well, that might mean that you're making progress, that you're, you know, that the time actually starts flowing, that we're actually moving forward, that we're actually doing good and taking the steps, you know, which is good. Good. Whether that's just a mindset thing or if you actually made some changes, but yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Oh my god, my hair is just, it's a hot mess. Okay. Monica has a 3. It's me again has a 5. Natalie a 7. Reshma a 9. Sukanya a 4. Sushi a 1. Again, guys, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just gonna do a round 2 with the winners alone. Hi, Mitch. Hello, darling. An 8 for you. Okay. Is that it? Is that it? Gerline, a 9, already had a 9, so that's good. Das ist gut. Jawohl. Oh, I keep forgetting that I was gonna record a video about Korea for my other channel. When am I gonna do that? Because tomorrow I don't have time. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna wait for like 10 more seconds and then I will close the list for the giveaway. And I think Gerline is just the last one on the list. Yes, okay. Let's take a look. Which number is the winner of the giveaway today? Again, if there are I'm already having one like here in between. So, I was gonna say if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just gonna do round 2, but I don't need one because we have number 3, and that is Monica. Congratulations, darling. You just want to give away. Congratulations and celebrations. Na 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 ta na 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 na. Hey hey. Congratulations for winning the giveaway. Let me know your question. Congratulations and celebrations. I'm always so happy when you win the giveaway. I was like, yay, Monica! Yay! I mean, I'm also happy when other people win. But I'm just like, yay! Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Also, my agenda is just insane. My schedule. Like, right before Korea, I have just so much shit going on. All good shit, but yeah. I feel like the flight to Korea is gonna be just hell. But then again, I'll be tired as fuck, so... Okay, might be good. Oh, it would be nice if I just slept through the whole thing. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, that would be nice. Cause I'm flying at like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. and usually I have a night flight, which is better. Cause then you get in the plane at like 10 p.m. and then you already kind of like fall asleep like right away. Which is better. Which this one I have to stay awake a little bit and just adapt. I do have to sleep in the airplane, because I'll be arriving at 1, 2, I think, in like Korea time. So I need to stay awake for a little bit longer after that. Oof, oof, oof. Who is my heart waiting for? Is there anyone out there for me? I asked her myself, and all I got was confused, or was focus on yourself. Please ask for me. Who is your heart waiting for? Thank you, Jimin. Yes. Safe flight. Thank you. Thank you. It's still a couple of weeks away. Still like 2 months away. A little bit longer than 2 months away. No, not even. September, October. I'm gonna go in October. A month and a half. Oh my god, I'm dying. Have a nice flight. Thank you. Thank you. I have like a pause in China, and then I have like 2 more hours after that as well. So I will be dead when I arrive at China, because I will arrive there at like 6 a.m. and I have 3-hour overlay, and then I have like 2 hours, and then there's also time difference, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, okay, Monica, who is your heart waiting for? Is there anyone out there for you, Monica? Who is that for Monica? We have the Queen of Pentacles as overall energy. I feel like you're already going like, oh, of course. Who is it? We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Tower, the King of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so I do feel that this is someone that you will find extremely attractive. with the King of Wands, someone that has a lot of confidence. And just, yeah, that you're just like, not even where it's like, oh, they're cute, but they're like hot. Ooh, why do we have the Ten of Swords here? Why do we have the Ten of Swords here? Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Okay. What is that? Tower. Nine of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, so that's for you. What is the Five of Swords for Monica? Knight of Pentacles. Oh, fuck off. Oh, okay. Okay, do I want some more? Let's do just the Two of Swords here, and then I can get going. Page of Cups. Okay, okay. I feel like that there is, and then the King of Swords, yes. I feel like that there is very much a feeling of indecisiveness. Not really sure, am I making the right decision? Am I not making the, like, am I making decisions which means I will lose my person? Or am I making decisions that makes me further away from my person? And I feel like that is kind of like keeping you still. That's keeping you kind of like not moving. That's keeping you not meeting this person. You cannot make the wrong decision, or there is no like wrong timing with the right person. Like, right person, wrong timing, I don't believe in it. Then it just wasn't the right person. At least not right now. With the Ten of Swords, I feel like that your person either is at this current moment or has been in the past gone through a lot of like hardship and pain, as well as you still hurting from this situation where you have no control over whether or not this comes in or not. However, I do feel that there is a little bit of, I don't want to say self-harm, but there is a little bit of like holding on to that pain, because the pain feels real. If I feel pain about this, that means that it must be real. And with the Two of Pentacles, that talks about like trying to maintain balance, but holding on to that pain keeps you in a lower vibration as well. And again, I kind of feel like that your person might also be going through stuff in this moment. With the Tower, that's sudden change, revelation, breakthrough. So I kind of feel like that this can literally happen anytime. I feel like Spirit is just so set on not giving you a timeline for this. It's ridiculous, honestly. Again, the Tower is sudden, unexpected, change, upheaval. With the Nine of Wands, that perseverance, holding on, holding the line. Yeah, not giving up, continuing, holding on, like, yeah. The Five of Swords is self-sabotage. And again, with that Knight of Pentacles, it is the slowest moving energy in the deck. So this is very much a matter of patience and how we deal with the time. Because are we letting time pass but we are complaining about it the entire time? Or are we letting time pass, because it will take a long time, but if we now choose like short-term satisfaction, are we actually making like the process? Are we actually working hard towards the goal? Because I kind of feel like you'll meet this person when you are at a certain goal or a certain level or have reached something. Because I'm kind of feeling like, okay, when we are from A to B, when you're at B, that's when you'll meet them. But if we stay here at A, you just move with the timeline. Like the timeline moves with you. Six of Pentacles still talks about like investing in it as well. That might also mean that your person with the Queen of Pentacles as well, are they like working in like finances or focusing on like career when you meet them? Three of Wands, there is physical distance between the two of you. They might also travel for their job a lot or away from home a lot. Page of Swords, and then the Queen of Cups. That can be like a personal assistant, or that can also be like a manager. That can also be the Page of Swords is someone that has to like action reaction, has to react quickly to situations and be very, very creative, knows how to hold a line, have boundaries, and has a little bit of the energy of, you know what, fuck it, let's just go, let's just do this, let's just try, we'll see, there are no other options, but let's just. So definitely someone that knows how to make decisions and take the lead in it and take charge. So that can also be just someone with like a leader function type of way. I like hot, yeah. So true. I feel conflicted. I wish they would give me a timeline. Yes. Patience is a great attribute to have. Yeah, I have none. I have also like none. I don't. Yes, patience is my enemy. Yeah. I wanted to get a little bit more of this. You know what? You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna give you a Dutch deck. Oh. Yep. Or this one? Yes. So this is a Dutch deck that has like qualities of your person. What like character traits do they have and do they hold? So I kind of want to take a look. What energy does your person have? What animal energy does your person have? Again, they are in Dutch, but I will translate it as much as I can. We have the libelle. Oh, what is that in English? Is that a dragonfly? I think that's a dragonfly, right? That's what you call it. Accepting yourself, acceptation. Why can I not pronounce that? Anyway, transparency, truth, metamorphosis, opgewekt, very happy-deppy, compassionate, authenticity, and openhartigheid. Someone very open, so someone that's open to like talk about anything and creates that safe space for you to talk, for them to talk, to open up. And you also have the dolphin. Love that. Playfulness, joy, celebrating. I don't know what that means. Harmony. Genoegen. I don't think there's a word in English. Saamhorigheid. That's very much like teamwork. Saamhorigheid. That's more like good in teams. Good like team player. Care, love, compassion, and overeenkomst. Having a lot of like things in common. Similarities, I think it is. Love that. That's cute. And at the bottom we have the bear. Integrity, compassion, cleanness, self-reflection, contemplation, determination, self-discipline. I think that's more so like work. He can also be a military person, I'm now kind of feeling. Yeah. And then it's also saying voorspoed, which is like good things happening to them, as well as someone that is very driven in like work, like takes action, want to do things, want to, you know, motivated, career driven. So yeah, I've been wanting to go back to pursuing my dream that I buried in hopes it'll bring me closer to my person. Yeah. Then go do that, darling. Go do that. Yes. Yes. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there. I hope it kind of like gave an answer to the question. Hopefully, maybe. Amado. I don't know. But yes. Let me clean this up because I forget. Yes. What to do? Yep. What? So yeah, let me check my phone. I don't think I had any donations in. No. So that will be then that for today, guys. I'll be calling it a day for today. So, yes, thank you for joining. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. Go get them. Have fun. Hopefully I will talk to you guys again in tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow it is Friday. And as always on Friday, it is very much shits and giggles. I don't know what we're gonna do yet for tomorrow's live stream. I think I might just choose the like no poll, but we'll see. whatever I feel like on it. So yeah, it was very helpful and gave me hope and motivation. Okay, good. I'm glad. It did. So yeah, that was it. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. And hopefully I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. So have a good one. Talk to you next time. Bye.